What's up, kings and queens and everything in between? Welcome to my channel. I'm Keisha of Crowns by Keisha, and you're looking at my very first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I created this beautiful hairstyle on my client. Now there's one main thing I want to go ahead and get out the way before you watch. This video is not the best quality, but the God I serve told me to start and he'll show me a path to better. So here we are. Here to conquer my perfectionism, because I am tired of hearing about a YouTube channel I planned for over 7 years but never went through with it because it's not good enough. My client showed up, washed and blow dried already, and this is her parted out. We're going to get that product and put it on the roots and spread it throughout the hair. You only need a little bit of product. You do not need a lot. No, I'm not pulling my client's hair out. The ends just started to nap up a little bit because she does have natural hair. Now here we are braiding her hair. You do not want these braids to be top. You are braiding and you're also wrapping it with more hair. And unless you want to give your clients alopecia, I recommend you do not do these braids very tight. They just need to be braided so that you can have the hair locked into the braid. Now I'm only braiding about a third of the way down. And from there we're going to add our faux lock in by putting the crochet needle through the loop of the faux lock and then grabbing one of the 3 strands of the braid and pushing the faux lock onto that strand. Once we get down to the end of the braid, we're going to flip the end of the hair up and tuck it back through the root. That way, when it's time to take this style down, your client doesn't stress about possibly cutting her hair off or not. Once again, we do not want to make this braid tight. You do not want to make it tight because the tension from the wrapping of the lock is going to tighten it up even more. And I do not want to pull my client's hair out or cause alopecia or anything else that could cause the hair loss. So we braid it down, add the crochet lock in, braid it down some more all the way to the end, and then crochet the end of the hair into the root of the hair. Now before y'all come for me, I told you at the beginning that this video is not the best quality. I do not know what happened to this particular clip. I'm not sure why it is as blurry as it is, but like I said, God told me to keep going and just post it, so that's what I'm gonna do. But don't worry, I did slow it down, and I'm going to try to explain to you the details of the video. So we're going to wrap her hair at least 2 to 3 times, normally. Now here you see me taking very, very small pieces from the wrapping hair and trying to separate it before I wrap around again. The small pieces is for the root, and the bigger piece of the wrapping hair is for the rest of the lock. From there, I'm going to wrap the shorter end of the wrapping hair around her natural hair to help cover it up. As we wrap down, we go in a diagonal direction. We do not wrap over each other because it just makes it thick and stiff, and it's just not cute. You wrap in a diagonal way. This also helps because the lock itself is a butterfly lock, so we're not trying to wrap her hair. We're really just trying to blend the top to the bottom. Now you see that little curly piece I'm messing with? I slowed it down so you can see what I'm talking about. But it's a little curly piece on the end of that lock. That is loose hair from the faux lock after it's been cut. I'm going to start wrapping above that, wrap it all the way down until the end. You should still have wrapping hair. And from there you're going to wrap the wrapping hair and the loose hair from the faux lock into each other. And then you're going to fold it back up the lock and continue to wrap up and down the end of that lock. So rub that lock in between my hands to create the friction to try to get that hair to mat up and stay in place. Every now and then throughout the lock, mostly at the top of the lock, you'll see me use my thumb to separate the hair as I wrap, and this kind of creates a little bit of a bulge in the lock so that it kind of blends with the rest of the butterfly lock. When you're wrapping on the ends, you only need a very, very small piece, because at that point you're not wrapping to cover her hair, you're wrapping to tuck the end of the lock, and you do not need a very thick piece of hair to be able to tuck that end. As you can see, I wrap it all the way down to the end. I pull that faux lock loose hair out and twist it within the wrapping hair, and then I fold it up and twist up and down and up and down the lock to secure that hair into place so that it does not unravel on my client. It really blows me how terrible this video quality is, because it did not look like this when I was looking at it on my phone. And even the next video of the same angle lets me know something happened in transport, something out of my control, and I'm just tired of not posting my videos just because they don't look good. If you can't do the thumb method, it's not a big deal. Because you wrap the shorter end of the wrapping hair around her natural hair, wrapping the longer piece of the wrapping hair around the lock diagonally is still going to create a butterfly effect because of the short wrapping hair that's up under the long wrapping hair. And as you can see from this video, it's the same angle. I just showed the same lock, but it is so much clearer than the clip before this. Now, I told y'all I was in the beginning stages, so I want to go ahead and thank y'all for watching my video all the way through. I don't have an outro, but y'all already know what to do because it's YouTube. Like, follow, share, whatever you need to do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and come back next week to see me install a wig over my locks.